When you're teaching English as a foreign language for kids, one of the most difficult things to accomplish is keeping their attention. In this video, I'll share with you 4 tips to help you do just that. Hi, I'm Adriana. Welcome back to my channel where I help teachers teach and parents raise multilingual and multicultural children. My first tip is stop pretending that you don't understand the kids. I know there are lots of methods out there that say when we teach, make sure you don't speak their language, make sure you don't even understand what they're saying. Well, I think there are so many things wrong with this on so many different levels. First of all, we are teaching bilingualism, not monolingualism. And that means that if we speak 2 languages or more, then we understand more than one. There's nothing more demotivating and frustrating than speaking to someone who doesn't understand you. It's like speaking to a wall, and nobody wants to speak to a wall. And if we don't understand the kids, why would they be speaking to us? I also feel that if teachers pretend to not understand their children, the children feel that what they're saying is not important, and ultimately that they are not important. And this is terrible for their self-esteem. We are motivated to speak because, first of all, we are social beings. Human beings are social creatures. That means that we want to speak, but we will only want to speak if someone understands us. Perhaps it's happened to you, and I know it's happened to me a lot of times. I live in Italy, right? So I walk into a room full of Italians. The minute they find out I'm American, they will say to me, "Oh, you're American. Please say something to me in English. I wish I knew English." And I just kind of sit there and go, "Oh, it's a beautiful day today?" And that's as far as I get, right? Because I know they don't understand me. Now, if I'm in a room with someone that comes up to me and says, "Oh, you are American. I love America. I live in California many years for to study English in university." Their English is not that great. It's maybe broken, but I understand what they're saying, and therefore I am compelled to answer. "Really? You lived in California? How long were you there for? Did you enjoy it?" And we now have a conversation going, because humans want to speak and learn to speak because they are motivated to speak. And if you want to learn a little bit more about why and how babies are motivated to speak, check out this video right here. So listen to your kids, acknowledge that you understand what they're saying, and give it importance. Tip number 2 is keep the noise down. There's nothing worse than trying to speak when there's a lot of noise in the classroom. Kids that are crumpling paper or laughing or jumping around. Just make sure to speak whenever the noise is at its lowest. So how can you do that? A little suspense. If you just look like, "Oh, what was that? Listen. Shh. Oh." A little suspense, that sometimes helps. Tip number 3, don't focus on the group. Try to stay away from eliciting group answers and focus on each child individually and call upon them individually when you want them to answer. Make sure to maintain eye contact with your children, because when you look someone in the eye, you're more likely to hold their attention. Plus, and this is never too much, it'll be better for behavior as well, because it's less likely that they'll goof around if you're looking at them straight on. And my last tip is to make sure that you rotate your activities. Staying seated for too long will make the kids restless, and moving around too much will make them overexcited. So finding a balance between these 2 types of activities is key. It will give you better behavior, it will make the kids more attentive, and heighten the learning potential. If you're just starting out and you want a first lesson plan, I will leave you a link to mine in the description box below. So give these tips a try and really step up your game in the classroom, or maybe even in your own home, because maybe you're teaching English as a foreign language for kids in your own home, maybe even to your own kids. And if that's the case, then you can't miss the video that's on your screen right now, so you can learn how to separate the parent from the teacher. I'll catch you over there. Thanks for watching. Bye.